Tesla is a very profitable automaker. There are no news about that. But if we compare the numbers that are coming in from last year, this is quite surprising and quite eye-opening. This is Alex, this is my channel. Become a patron, follow me on Twitter, you name it, subscribe, like this video if you like it, so stay tuned. Tesla has shown already the profit numbers for last year, and we've seen that compared, 2021 to 2022, numbers went up quite significantly. If we just take the profit and divide it by the number of vehicles sold, we see that Tesla is already almost at 10,000 euros per vehicle, which is an amazing profit. I think only Ferrari is better than that. But if we compare the numbers that are coming in from other automakers, it's quite interesting what's happening here. In 2021, Tesla was kind of on top of the premium automakers or nearby them. If we compare, for instance, Tesla with BMW Group or with Mercedes-Benz, you see that they are kind of similar. If you compare Tesla, which a lot of people think is just a premium vehicle manufacturer, with volume brands like VW Group or Toyota, most people are not surprised, because if you're a volume brand, you're selling for lower prices. So therefore, no surprise that the profit per vehicle sold is lower. But it's still astonishing if you look at VW Group, which includes very profitable automakers like Porsche or Audi. So they are included brands in the group. If you compare them, you can see that as a total group, you already see that Tesla is far ahead from VW Group with all the brands and all the volume that they are pushing out every year. So if we compare now Tesla with just the VW brand, it's quite amazing, because this is kind of a few hundred US dollars that VW brand is making per vehicle sold, compared to about almost $10,000 Tesla is making or made in the last year. So we see that they are going through the roof in terms of profits. And the question is now, what does that mean? We heard about the price reduction Tesla has done lately. And some companies, and VW brand or Toyota are just an example, they won't be able to follow, simply because if we consider that with BEVs, for instance, VW, the ID vehicles are making even less profit, which is not a secret, and with the ICE business, they are still making some money. There's just no space to reduce the pricing further. Why is that important, and why I'm doing this video? Well, if you look in the last year, a lot of companies could increase their prices just in order to comply with the situation that supply chain issues has restricted delivering a lot of vehicles. So they had issues with semiconductors, with chips. There's been issues with harnesses, with cables that didn't came in for a variety of reasons. And therefore, a lot of people had to wait, many months or even longer for their cars. But, most people just don't buy a car for fun. They have a car simply because they need it for their business, for their daily life. Commercially, they need it. There are a variety of reasons people need to run their life. They need a car. So therefore, a lot of people couldn't wait. And when automakers used that as to increase pricing, a lot of consumers accepted that. So now we are in a different situation. One of the reasons is that the supply chain issues are easing, they are going away. Another reason is that Tesla is lowering prices. So in other words, all those automakers are unable to make prices even, going up again this year. In 2023, they need to keep them on that level. And some already started to reduce pricing too, which brings Tesla in a fantastic position, simply because of this amazing, profit per vehicle sold they are having. they just can put the entire industry under pressure and, capture more market share as they wish, which is for them a good position to be in. We do not have all data yet for the last year, for 2022. We just have a very few. But if we look at them and compare with where Tesla is already in 2022, and it looks like they will increase even further in 2023, we see that they are really dominating the entire auto industry. And with this profit and with the cash flow they are getting in, they have a lot of flexibility to decide where, in what direction they want to go in the future. And we know already from Tesla that they have plans with the Gen 3 platform to reduce pricing on costs even further. So the big thing here is, talking a lot about prices and vehicle prices, the big thing is that Tesla is increasing profit margin, or profit per vehicle sold, simply because they are reducing the cost base. All the other automakers have had very healthy margins in the last years, particular last year, and the German automakers, they've been making record profit even. But they weren't able really to reduce cost. And that's a big difference. So if you're a cost leader like Tesla, you have a big advantage. And now the situation gets really severe for all the legacy automakers, simply because they just can't reduce cost like that. It's not easy. It's actually the other way around. They need to invest more in terms of battery technology and in terms of new factories in order to have good battery electric vehicles in the market. Tesla already is on that path. So for them, it's a lot about efficiency in terms of reducing costs. Also introducing new technologies. We all know about the mega castings or the 4680 cells, and they take a lot of risk by doing that, but they can afford to take the risks. And in the past, Elon Musk has proven that he loves taking risks, and sometimes he doesn't manage to get it going and it doesn't work out. We had the situations, but in most cases he succeeds. And this is the result why Tesla is now stronger than anybody else. And I really look forward to the profit numbers from all automakers in 2023 to compare, because we see already with the few that are coming in, and you see here, for instance, GM, and you see also VW Group. We know already that Tesla is far ahead from them in the last year, and in 2023 I believe it's gonna be even more impressive. So what I'm trying to say here, and to sum it up, Tesla is in a unique position to reduce cost further, driving even more profit per vehicle sold, while all other automakers are really kind of cornered and in a really severe and difficult situation. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. See you soon.